purpose of this video is to help you understand and navigate through the home page for your English course. Right now I've opened to the home page and I am in student mode. Most everything will look the same as your page. A few things will be different since I am the instructor. But when I open the home page, I'm on the Announcement tab. The Announcement tab gives information about your particular class, when it meets, where it meets, and when your final exam will be. After that, information about the course that you'll need to begin, information that will need to be viewed, and things that will need to be printed and returned to class. All of this is found on the home page on the Announcement tab. Now, on the left here, Instructor Information is where you can find my daily schedule. Opening that will tell you where I am at each time of the day. The Course Syllabus tab and Information, we click that. We can view the textbook, materials that we need, the Academic Advancement Support Policies. Here you'll find information particular about this course as well as the division policies. Very important to know if you need assistance, Student Disability Services and Miss Bellwood. If you've used an IEP in high school, that does not come with you to tech. This is information how you can talk to someone about getting an IEP for Greenville Tech. Alrighty. Our course outline tells us what we do each week, what we cover in class, what materials you'll need for each unit. So, course content discussion. The assignment and spiral entry tab. This is a tab you'll be using very frequently. Spiral entries, something we'll spend a little bit of time with the very first week of the class, are located here. These are ideas for writing prompts, things that you can use later to write your paragraphs. Each time we come to class, I do give you class notes, what the homework is, things that you need to know for the next class meeting. As these start to accumulate, it gets a little busy down here, so I created a file here called Old Assignments, and that just shows the notes from prior classes. Online Learning. This tab is the tab that I use, or we will use, to activate the software that we use for this class. When I click this, it takes me directly to Exercise Central. We will set up an account with Exercise Central in order for us to do online learning. Grading Rubric. This is the sheet that we use to grade our paragraphs. Part of it grades grammar and part covers the content of the paper. When you have a paragraph due, you'll need to print this sheet from the account. Okay. PowerPoints and handouts. This is a great file to use if you maybe didn't quite get all the notes in class or you were absent. Remember, it is your responsibility as a student to find out what you missed and be prepared when you come back to class. If there is a handout given in class, there'll be a note. It'll tell you where to find it. Notice that the grading rubric is located here as well. This is divided into the different writing modes and grammar. So if I were to give a handout, say, on pronouns, I could come here and look, there's 1, 2, 3 items pertaining to grammar, as well as a paragraph. Each time we have a paragraph, come to the particular mode and find an outline, sample paragraphs, the assignment sheet, and sometimes a paragraph to revise to practice. The PowerPoint folder contains all the PowerPoints that we will use for this class, in addition to a few that you may want to view for your own enrichment. The cause and effect paragraph, for instance, if you see that we took notes on that, you can come in here and click that and go back and fill in any notes that you might have missed. My Grades. By clicking the My Grades, all the class assignments would show up right here, or excuse me, all your grades would show up right here. Since I am in student mode, no grades are showing at this point. But when you do open this file and see your grades, there is a little blue tab underneath that says View Description. By clicking that, it will tell you what that grade represents, what assignment was used for that grade. Our calendar. On our calendar, anytime there's a major assignment due, it's added to the calendar. So by going to the calendar, you can see that yesterday there was a pronoun test for this class. The Student Email tab. This is a tab that allows you to email other people within the course. If you have classmates that you would like to email, you can find their name and their email, and you can email them either as a group or as individuals. If you want to look at your general email, you can come to the top of the page to Student Email, and that will take you directly to your Gmail account. Final tab here, Student Resources. On this tab, you will find places to get tutoring, information about our library system. If you have a problem logging in or some type of problem with Blackboard, where to get help, technical help. Here is also the Student Disability Services link. Helps you find out resources that you can use here on campus. The general calendar is located here as well. Along the top bar, My GTC takes you back to the first page of Blackboard. Hopefully this tutorial has helped you find out a little bit more about our course. Please look for other links to show you specifics on how to utilize some of the other resources on the home page. Thank you.